Alright, so boom, it's your girl LJ coming to you. Happy Wednesday. We are here saving once again with our Halloween Mania, our dreams come true, and then we have our savings bingo. I still have not allocated this to anything, so once we finish whatever is top priority, that's where it's going to go. And I started this video without even having any money out, so give me 2 seconds. There you go. Had to make sure I bring the money out. Gonna start a challenge without money. Alright, for this challenge, we this is not going to change. So instead of Tuesdays and Thursdays, it's going to be Wednesdays and Fridays. I might just do a short on Fridays. It depends on how my week has been going. With my new team, the work week has been very stressful. So I am bulk recording. So I'm recording this on the weekend. And you will see this on Wednesday when it uploads. So I hope that your work week is as less stressful as mine is. Or, you know, this upcoming week, I hope it's very much better than the last week, because child, these kids had Miss LJ ready to had a, you know, sometimes these kids really try to get you out of character. And oh my, we had a scholar who got OSS, which is out of school suspension, because he was in a physical altercation. He came back, parent came up, we had a conversation around what that looks like for him, if there was any support. We got him settled. He was in a good vibe. He stepped back into the classroom, had another altercation. Mom didn't even leave the building yet. It was, oh my God, it was a lot. But hopefully this upcoming week is very much better, because we're now jumping into like full testing mode. So they shouldn't have anything to worry about other than exams. OD. All right, so let's get started. We have $13 that we come in here with for our savings bingo. You have your color die, and then whatever color that you land on, you would then just save that amount. I realized after the last video that I do not have an orange. I have a pink, but I don't have a red, and I don't have an orange. But I have all the other colors, which is very strange, because I seen other colored dyes with orange, all the like primary colors, but I don't. That's interesting. Anyways, so if we land on a red, it's going to be the orange, and then we're just kind of going to go through there. So let's get started. We landed on a yellow. Ooh, I really want to get the big numbers out. But then I know I won't land on a 1. I know it. All right, let's just attempt it. Let's go for it. Let's take out the 9. And then that way I can get bingo going across. I don't know how much all of this saves, like if you do the blackout, so you can also do that as well. All right, but all right, 9. Pink. 9. I think pink has been the popular color, because now I ran out of pinks. All right, let's go again. Actually, let me save $1. Bam. Let's do that. Let me see if I save $1, because I didn't roll on a pink. Let's see how that works. If not, I'm just going to change it. Oh, we landed on a blue. Bam, $2 here. So that's $2. I want to cheat. If I don't land on a red, I'm cheating. I'm just cheating. Oh, I landed on a red. Yeah. All right, and then this one is going to get crossed off. Okay, and that is here. So that's all the $13. And are we close? Yes. We need blue and a purple, and then we'll get bingo going across. This is a free space here, so if you wanted to assign a denomination or the amount that you want to save, you can too. And then I'll just need the 7 over here, and then that can be considered a bingo too. However you want to play it, it's totally up to you. This is how I am playing it. After I'm finished with this, I have to start saving for my son's birthday. His birthday is in January, and I want to give myself at least 3 months because my daughter's birthday is in April, so they're right, like literally behind each other. And I want to give myself at least 3 months to save because he has this grand list of going to Dave & Buster's. He wants to go to a fair, and he wants to go to Sky Zone, which he calls the trampoline park. And it's like, I can't keep up with YouTube. I can't. Like, he watches all of these great YouTubers go on these like great places, and he's like, Mommy, I want to go. I want to go. I'm like, yeah, it's not in the state. It's not in the state. So all together we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, $43. You have $43 coming into here, which is amazing. So I think I'm probably going to keep this around into October. Hopefully we can get a bingo before the ending of October, and then I'll probably just change this out for the month of November, and then we'll just call it good. All right, let's move on. I'm going to save our Halloween Mania for last because that's what we normally do at the end. And then I have my Dreams Come True by LJ'sButterflies. It is a freebie. I believe she has started transferring everything to her website, LJ'sButterflies.com. So please go check her out. She has a lot of great products. And then I also ordered her 2026 book. So you will definitely see that coming soon. So we have $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what I do is I roll a 6-sided die. And then whatever the die tells me, I put $1 into any of these categories that I have. At the end of October, some of these categories are going to change because I have to start saving for my son's birthday. But Christmas definitely have to stay in here because we are only at, I think it's like $150 away from our goal. Travel most likely might come out because we ain't going anywhere. The kids is definitely staying in here because even though I work for the school and I know the events that are happening, like being a mom plus a teacher in the same school, it's very nerve-wracking. Like we have picture day that's coming up. They have a book fair that's coming up. There's just a lot of things that I gotta pay for, and I don't get a discount because I'm a teacher. So I gotta start saving for it. All right, let's get started. Yeah, I just gotta start saving for it. Like I can't. I also need a section for my classroom because even though I know that this past week has been very like traumatic for them with all of the altercations and everything that's been happening, we do like, they just recently had a class party on Friday and it was like a pizza party. I'm so grateful. Oh, that $5 went like that? No, it did not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shoot, yes it did. 5. Look at that. And Christmas didn't get anything, and I really need Christmas to start getting some money. But yeah, I know they had a really hard week, and we want to keep the joy, especially like in a classroom, and they really look forward to it because they really did do a good job. Like on the days that we have really good days, like they be on it, they be on top of it. And I'm just glad that before they went on this 3-day break, that they got to like laugh and kind of be a community. And it was very impactful. Like they wanted to watch the Peanuts movie. We watched the Peanuts movie. And it was like a really good sight to see that they were like really enjoying themselves, even though like the madness happened throughout the week. Which was really good to see. So hopefully, we can keep that momentum up. So yeah, we should have $19 in this section for travel. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So hopefully they can keep it up. We are not doing any class celebrations or nothing for the end of October because they have a whole bunch of exams that are coming up and they're really back to back and we don't have any like flex time. But Halloween is my jam. Like, they will definitely get candy. I kind of do like an incentive for candy. Like, they each get, what am I trying to say? They each get a candy bag coming into the day, and then throughout the day, as they get questions correct, as they model like great citizenship, being a good friend, they get like additional candies. So hopefully that will bring them a lot of joy. So here we should have $28. So hopefully that bring them a lot of joy going into exams because this money, this $28 is going to be helpful because my daughter needs to get her hair done. And this is her first time going to an actual salon, which I am very fearful for, but she wants her hair to be straight. And my blow dryer, I need a new blow dryer. I can do hair and I can make it straight, but it's been really difficult because now my blow dryer is kind of kinking out, and these prices for blow dryers are a lot, and I didn't feel like it was worth it. So we'll see how it goes. If it goes well, then we'll continue on. But after picture day, her hair is getting braided. $19 is coming into self-care. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So yeah, her hair is going to get braided after picture day. And then we still have to buy Halloween costumes for Halloween. That's coming up. Monthly savings got $1. And they're really looking forward to that. I still did not buy them costumes, and we need to do that this upcoming week, so I'm not scrambling at the end of the month. What did I do? Oh, that's here we go, $2. All right, and then this last section, debt payments, got $1. And that puts us at 12. I think I needed $1 more. I don't know. I'll see after my Sunday savings, because I think we were in intervals of 13. And then I can make a debt payment for Chase. All right. This is all done, and we have finished our dreams come true. Lovely. Moving on to our Halloween Mania. I feel like I've been making progress, but then I feel like I haven't. Like, I feel like it's been going really slow, and we're almost at the end of October, but I think I'm still going to save with this. Like, I like this process. So Halloween Mania was created by these lovely budgeters, and then we have prop coins from weekly budgets. These prop coins total $6. And again, I use, oh no, I don't use a 6-sided die. I have to pull out this dreaded 3-sided die. Just making sure nothing, now I gotta count because I don't know if anything, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So that's $6. Sorry, my nose is running like no one's business. I have my 3-sided die. Oh no, my laminate is like coming off of this one. Whatever. So I'm gonna still finish until, like, I really want to see this like completely finished. So I might do it after the holidays, just to continue saving, because this money is going to some of my sinking funds. So I really want to make sure that these things get done. So what I do is I roll a 3-sided die, and that tells me how much each challenge, how many prop coins each challenge will get. And then we'll pull out the challenges. So we left off on 5, and that is a 2. So number 5 gets 2. Number 6 gets 3. And then we go back to number 1, that gets 2. And then number 2 gets 2. Number 3 is 3. Number 4 is 1. Number 5 is 2. Number 5 gets 6, gets 3. There you go. 6 gets 3. And then we go back to number 1. That gets 2. And 2. And then we have 2 left. And then, of course, that will get 1. And then number 4 gets 1. I'm glad that this one got 50 cents because 50 cents has been the thing. All right, let me move this over. Wonderful. So these prop coins tells me how much I will actually like stuff on Sunday. So I come in here every Sunday and I add in the real money. That way I'm not just over what is that? Over cumbersome. Yep, that's the word. Okay. Around just constantly saving prop monies, but then don't have the actual funds to like stuff them. So I do them every day: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then on Sundays, I just bring in $6 and whatever challenge that we ended off from. Then I'll put the $6 towards that. This got 50 cents. So we're coming here to the mini, and we are just going to shoot in one box because that was 50 cents. This challenge is from Budget with Mrs. P. Budgeting with Lysandra made this one, but I don't know if we were supposed to save the dot. Because then that will give us $5. Yeah, let's save the $5. So we'll do the dots. All right, let's move on. Oh, let me take this out. Come on. There are, some of them have been, I think we finished 3 last time. So we have definitely been moving with these challenges with at least like 2 more weeks left of October. But I don't know if I'll get to all 12 of them. I know Budget with a Ginger Miss Brittany, she's been running through these. Like, she's been pulling out other minis and still started saving with them. Like, I don't know, maybe I missed the day because I was trying, but then again, she did separate them. So she did the minis separate from the tinies, so that can also be the thing. That's $1, so I'm gonna shade off $1. Which is essentially true, because if I was to do the $1 here, then that means that will shade off the $1 here, that will shade off. So that's understandable. This challenge is from the Budgeting RT, Miss Rashonda. I just make things difficult. I always make life difficult. But it's okay. We're still going to save. It's still money that we're saving. And it's going to help us. All right, I have $1.50. That means I can do both challenges. I can do the mini and I can do the tiny. So let's pull out here. So we have the $1, which I'm going to shade in the $1. And then we have the 50 cents. And then let me shade the skull. I said cool. The skull. This challenge is by Debt Free by 43 Miss Desiree. Once I finish this challenge, I'm then going to start this one. So I put all 3 of them. They had, each of them came with a mini. They also had a tiny. And then Budgeting with Lysandra has this on her Ko-fi, where you can download, and I just added it to it. So there's 3 challenges into 1 envelope slot that I'm saving for. And each slot has a designated savings sinking fund. So I alternated between Christmas, Chase, and then parking because we already got 3 months ahead on T-Mobile. But I'm still going to save for T-Mobile because 3 months roll around fast. Like, look at us. We're already about to end 2025. That is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Wait, hold on. This is what I wasn't anticipating. Hold on. We finished one. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's $9. Hold on. I have to go into my stash because we actually finished this one, and I want to make sure that I am staying on top of this. So this is $2 already here. I'm going to put Halloween Mania. Oh, no. Halloween Mania. And this is, I said $9, yes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $9. I'm gonna steal some money from my other challenges to make sure. So, I have a $10 bill, so I'm just gonna take the one. Does that make sense? See, here we go with this math thing again, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I need some ones. Hold on. Let me break it down the correct way before I go do something I ain't got no business doing. 5. Hold on. This is $2. See me doing that. I had a $10 bill. Ooh, I have money that's out here. 5. Let's come in here. This is bulky. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do that. This is why I have challenges that are just waiting on hold for me to kind of use as a bait, because I don't. Oh, maybe I should start like a once like pocket money. I don't know. Maybe I should do that. Well, I have one, but then it wasn't. I used it up, so I need to add more challenges. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That made no sense. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. And then my $2 go back. We're figuring it out. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. All right, this challenge is done. Let me get my clip. This challenge is completed. So we have 1 completed challenge from our Halloween Mania. I did not anticipate us finishing a challenge, so that was just money that I pulled from another challenge. But this challenge was from Weekly Budgets, Miss Veronica. And now we're going to start working on her name for the $1, and then we only need 75 more cents. 70. They're 50 cents each, so $1.50 in order to finish off this one. But then, because this is $1, I don't. Should I just make this one $1? Yeah, I'm gonna make this one $1 because that's off. Bam, $1. So then that would be $1.50, $58. Wonderful. Lovely. Love when we use critical thinking to figure things out on the fly. All right, challenge number 2, got $1. And challenge number 2 is, if I can open the envelope. Budget with Carly, and we got $1. So I'm gonna finish coloring Miss Carly's name. There we go. Oh, yeah, she about to be finished with this one too. So that means I need $1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5. Let me just, I'm gonna make a mental note. So I know, because on Sunday, when I go out driving, I can make sure that I add it as like a section of mine to make sure that I have enough money to complete the challenge or give the challenge real money, because I've just been feeding this lately. All right, a challenge or envelope number 3, section number 3 is from Tori's Budgets, Miss Victoria, and then we got $1, so we get to color in her name for the $1. There you go. And then it leads us back to number 4. And that means we are all done. So I'm going to go back to the front. We got to see all of our lovely challenges. I'm just going to separate these back so I can put them in properly. 4, 4, 4, and then 4. Okay. And then they go back here. I'm about to start just putting, if any of the challenges, let's just start putting dollars in here. I don't know. Budgeting with the ginger, she brings the $6 every single day and use that as like a bank. But sometimes the girl just don't be having funds. Like, oh my God. Ow. That hurted. Okay. So, oh, wait, where was this going? Oh, I just put, oh my God. Where did I pull this from? I did not, I just wrote Halloween Mania on it and I did not put, oh, number 1. That's going to Chase. Oh, good thing I looked because I would have been screwed. This is going to Chase. So $9 going to Chase. This is all finished. So thank you for hanging out with me on this lovely, your lovely Wednesday. So we finished one challenge from Halloween Mania. That was amazing. We did our Dreams Come True by Miss Noriela's Budgets. And then we did our savings bingo to celebrate me, Miss LJ'sButterflies. Hitting 30 subscribers. We're now at like 56 subscribers. So I did put a what is that? A mini on my Ko-Fi shop. So if you want to grab it, it is inspired by my old favorite TV show of Ed, Edd n Eddy. And it's Jawbreakers. That's gonna come in relatively soon after I wrap up Halloween Mania. But this bingo savings challenge is also on my Ko-Fi. I'm gonna link it down below. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Tell your girl hey. And we are going to end here. Bye.